Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a no communication reading for my dearest Pisces. Pisces, we're going to take a look at your person, how they might be viewing you or the situation, and any possible future action that they may take towards you. And then we're going to take a look at the lessons that need or needed to be learned in this connection. And then also get as much advice from Spirit as possible. Now, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Pisces for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages and guidance for my Pisces, please, for their highest and greatest good. All right, so we have the Page of Cups in reverse. They're viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And possible future action, the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, and we get all reversals. So on this channel, when that happens, we flip them all upright. But I do feel like your person is in the process of some sort of up-leveling here with the Judgment card. But I also feel like they're not quite ready to give to this connection or give to this situation. The Page of Cups tells me that they do spend a lot of time in their head fantasizing about a renewal or fantasizing about, receiving an apology or offering an apology and you two coming back together. They do know that there's a divine or spiritual purpose for you and them to come together or having come together in the past. They may be thinking about an apology, but I don't think that they're quite ready. We get the Page of Swords, so this person definitely is spying on you. They check you out. They're in your energy. And we see the Knight of Cups. See, this person does want to make you some sort of offer. They do want to reach out. They do want renewal, but I don't think that they're really ready yet. I kind of feel they have a blocked heart chakra. They're working on healing something. Now, they're seeing you, Pisces, as not really giving to the connection. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's waiting. She's very nurturing. She's very loving. They see you as somebody very good looking, who always looks good, looks like you're going somewhere. But I do feel strongly that, she's kind of got her eyes closed and she's a little bit off to the side, her posture. And so they see that you have a lot to offer, and maybe they know that you're waiting for an apology for them or waiting for a response from them. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this person sees you as kind of protected. They see you as somebody who works really hard. They also see you as like, you move very slowly. That's what I'm getting. And maybe that throws this person off. Like maybe they wanted to move quicker than you did in the relationship. And the Emperor energy in reverse. This person might feel like you're angry or pissed off with them. They may also see you as a bit confrontational or my way or the highway type energy. So I do feel, Pisces, for a lot of you, like you have a lot of stability to offer. They know that. They like that. But I don't know. Like I'm wondering if there was a bit of a clash of egos here, or again, they could be projecting this Emperor energy onto you, this Emperor in reverse. Like if you didn't want to do things the way they wanted to do it, they see you as oppressive or just being very, very stubborn. I also see, Pisces, here that with the Eight of Pentacles, that your person probably does a lot of work, has high work hours. They spend a lot of time thinking about you while they're at work or they're at the gym. Like I said, I don't think they're fully ready to reach out or to offer an apology, even if they owe you one. I'm also seeing here that work could have been an issue with this connection because they're seeing you as the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be that they felt like you didn't have enough time for them, or you were prioritizing like work and stability and finances. I do also get that like one of you, and most likely they, wanted to like they spend more money, like they're not as dedicated, or maybe they don't have the same work ethic as you do. Okay, so that might have been a compatibility issue or a source of misunderstanding. Now, I do feel like this person is taking a pause. They're not quite ready to reach out, but they definitely see you as a destined partner, or that this is a destined partnership. All right, we see the Fool card energy in reverse. Yeah, and the Page of Cups showing up in reverse, and the Justice card in reverse. See, this person, I feel, has some maturing to do. Emotionally, they're not where you need them to be. They may act a bit foolishly. I get an emotional immaturity with the Page of Cups in reverse that leads them to acting kind of unreliable or detached. Again, I'm not so sure. It's like this person has romanticized feelings about you, about reconnecting. They spy on you. They may send you messages. But what I'm seeing here is that they may not be ready for they may not even be ready for the relationship that they are looking for or asking of from you, okay? If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Strong Libra and Aries energy, strong Scorpio energy, yeah, and then the fixed signs, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. This person may have ghosted you. Yeah, see, I feel like this person's like a little bit immature, Pisces. And eye candy, they might be a bit superficial, and that could be this Justice card energy in reverse. They may have moved off in a different direction as well towards somebody, you know, that they thought was really good looking, but I feel like it was a very superficial thing, or this person has a tendency to be superficial. I feel big baby makes a lot of sense because I'm getting a lack of emotional maturity with this person. But I also feel like they're in your energy. They're getting guidance about this situation because it's like they do want to be with you, but I almost feel like they don't know how to go about that. Whew. All right. These readings have been like complicated today. All right. Let's see. Or this reading in particular. So let's see. I can see with Aries and Libran energy, you know, you could have a North Node in one of those signs, or they do. It's a strong connection, but I do see there's a major disconnect here. So the lessons that needed to be learned are lessons of Saturn. So a soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency, many challenges, but can bring benevolent long-term rewards. All right, so control and dependency, many challenges in this connection. I do get like ego conflicts. Okay, somebody here wasn't pulling their weight in the connection, and this is something that really needs to be looked at. One party benefits while the other is depleted. Energy, support, and empathy are not equal. Give and take needs to become balanced. Yeah, so it's about having a balanced partner. See, I don't feel like this is necessarily balanced. This person is in all cups energy. They're very emotional. They maybe, you know, tend to be dramatic. And it's like you're in this down-to-earth Pentacles energy, getting it done. Normally I love earth and water together, but I'm seeing that this could be just different ways of being that led to an imbalance here. Yeah, so again, your lesson here is a beneficial, balanced connection. Both partners have the same feelings, ideals, values, and shared life goals. So I'm wondering, Pisces, if this was a very passionate connection. I feel like there's a compatibility issue here for sure. Okay, like somebody here wasn't ready for the next level. Somebody here wasn't ready for a higher level of commitment and this mutual symbiotic energy. It feels like it was imbalanced. It feels like there were a lot of challenges, most likely leading from ego clashes, different ways of living, different ways of working, different priorities. All right. And we see soul imprints. There's also unresolved wounds, karmic patterns, and inheritances that are affecting the situation. But I actually feel like there's still some unresolved wounds here between you and this person, most likely because there was a lot left unsaid with this ghosting energy. And again, you might have a karmic connection with this person. And I do feel like there needs to be healing and closure. And most likely that will lead to allowing you to forgive yourself, forgive them, move forward. Some of you, it may bring you back together because the Judgment card is definitely a reconciliation. And I do like this turnaround from parasitic symbiotic to mutual symbiotic. So Spirit's saying, if you are considering reconciliation with this person down the line, and you both have this desire to persevere and get through this, It has to be a mutual symbiotic connection, okay? And we get becoming myself. So for years, I lived my life according to others' notions of who I should be, but that is ending. So this person is definitely coming out of a difficult phase, one where maybe they were more superficial, or one where maybe they cared more about what others thought than being their true authentic selves. So they are becoming more of themselves, which is a good thing. Please understand I need space and time to work through my own issues. So this person definitely isn't quite ready to reach out because they need to figure themselves out still, Pisces. And silence, yeah. I am at a loss for words right now. It's easier not to talk than to say the wrong thing. Yeah, and this person definitely has a blocked throat chakra. They're not ready to either offer an apology, receive an apology, have the conversation that you two need to have to get this closure or to have this healing. They're being stubborn, all right? I'm in a self-imposed prison and unwilling to break free from my circumstances. So remember, the change is really going to be up to them. And I don't feel like they're quite ready for change. Now, will they be ready for change? Possibly in the future, but let's see. Let's see. Because, the Judgment card is something coming to life and them seeking guidance. For some of you, this person may be in therapy. They may be asking for advice. They may be getting readings here. All right, let's see. Perseverance. This is coming out twice. We saw this as a major lesson here in this connection, right? The soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns and control and dependency. Many challenges, but can bring benevolent long-term rewards. So being, persevering. You've gotten through survival mode. Now it's time to live out and blossom into more. The worst is behind you. Yeah, so getting out of survival mode and being able to enjoy. Okay. And let's see. The first steps. To get ahead, you must take the first step, even without knowing the outcome. Just don't stay where you are. Yeah, and some of my Pisces, if you feel like you've been in survival mode, I feel like you're getting out of it, with or without this person. And it's time to take those first steps, but you just can't stay where you are. You want to move forward. And conflict resolution. It's an interesting message here because I'm getting that, yes, there's conflict. Yes, there's different ways of being, different love languages, maybe even different priorities that led to this sort of imbalanced situation. But Spirit's saying this connection may not be over. There's potential for coming back around. Differences are bound to create conflict, and that's this message here. But no matter how intractable, all conflicts are capable of peaceful resolution through compromise. So Spirit is showing us here that there's potential for compromise. But it's going to take time. It's going to take clarity, real, raw, authentic, stripped down conversations between the two of you. And Spirit is also reminding you that no amount of obsessing is going to make a situation better. Find a way to let go. But until that happens, and until this person is ready to talk, ready to reach out, ready to be real with you, you may have to let go of this connection. Okay, but it's an interesting message here because I do feel like Spirit's showing us that there's a lot of potential here for this connection to come back around at a later date. With that said, I'm not a proponent of putting your life on hold for someone who's not available, someone who's not healthy for you, somebody who's not reaching out, right? But the potential is absolutely showing up in this reading for transformation. But you have to be very wise about when that takes place, when when and how that may take place. So let's see. We get contract. So you definitely have a soul contract with this person. We see that with the Wheel of Fortune. Your souls have incarnated together by mutual agreement. There's something you must do or clear in this lifetime, and greater awareness awaits. You have to clear this karma here between the two of you to move on. We clear karma through forgiveness, Pisces. I feel there's a very important conversation that needs to take place. It's going to lead you to healing, forgiveness, releasing this karma. And some of you, it will bring you back together. For others of you, it will allow you to release this once and for all. It's important to look at triggers. You may be put to the test in certain situations to address patterns with yourself and others. If this brings up a behavior that must be corrected, now is the time. Nice. All right. And new outlook. Sometimes we cannot see things for what they are. Examine this situation from another angle to see something differently. Yeah. I think you're going to be seeing this person differently after this time of like solitude or silence or not being together. And I do feel that Spirit's showing us that this big baby energy, this sort of superficial, unreliable energy may be shifting. Okay? And yeah, deep, unconditional, healthy love awaits you. There is love here, Pisces. You just have to decide if this person is on the same page, if you can get on the same page, if you're willing to hold space for that. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate, I am going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.